you find your life so hard. Sometimes you feel like you want to end your life. Sometimes you feel small. Sometimes you will say like, man, I don't want to live anymore. In today's video though, I talk about motivation to motivate you, to show you like no one cares. But you need to show up for yourself. I'm going to share my screen like now so that you can understand. You need to show up for yourself. No one will unless you do. So it starts like this. Rise again. The pain won't stay forever. Love. Which is like, rise again. Life is so hard. The pain is always be there. Life is going to challenge you no matter how you're trying to run away. Problems are going to come to your life. But when the problems are going to find you, are you able to be strong mentally? Are you able to go into fight back? Because remember, problem comes with people. Remember, problems created by people or problem created by you. Are you able to manage to fight back, to defeat the problems you're experiencing, to face difficulties you are facing? The best way to defend that is when you're mentally strong, is when your body's strong. That's where you can defeat them. Remember, people are the ones who bring problems to our lives. Sometimes we are the one who bring problems to our lives. So like now, man, I'm not talk a lot. Let's go to second slide. Rise again. The pain won't stay forever. Like I said, like the pain of losing a parent. I want to give a good example. There are people who lost their parents, like even today, someone died, and the family, they are crying. And we all see it, all of us. We all see these people going through a lot, but like now they're able to accept. If you are facing hard time, if you are facing problem, the only thing to defeat it is to accept. There are things that we can't control. There's a things that we don't have control over them. But like the best way to defeat them is to accept. You lose your mom, you cry for weeks. But it's a time where you need to say, Mama, I need to accept. You left us. I want to give you a good example. Same as the relationship, your first breakup, your first lover, your first boyfriend, your girlfriend left you. You feel like this is the end of the world. You feel like there's like, man, oh, this is the end of the world. I can't live without this guy. Oh my God, my life is going to be a mess without this guy or without this girl. But you bounce back. Why you bounce back? By accepting what we're experiencing. By accepting to say like, oh my God, he's gone. So the best way I need to do, I need to accept. That's why like now you started to adapt like now. Because when you stay with someone, you start to invest, you start to give their life. You start to give your life to their life. You get my point? You start to give them your life. And when you give them life, you are living based on their terms and conditions. You are living them based on how they are living. But like now, remember, you need to take your life back. The moment you take your life back, things become so difficult. This is a good example. So like everything you're experiencing like now, you may feel low. You may feel like you're losing it. You may feel like you don't want to live anymore. It's okay to feel like that. Now you are fighting your own mind. The only thing you do a lot we are fighting our own mind. You are fighting your faces you. But if you can tell your mind, say, okay, it's happened. Let me feel the pain. Let me experience it. I'm telling you, you're going to feel better like never before. Feeling lost. Sometimes you feel lost. It seems like the storm will never end. Sometimes we have endless problems. There's a time where like you experience this problem after problem. You can't even to manage when you're fighting this war. The other one is coming to step. When you're fighting like this war, I don't want to stepping out the bag. The best way to do that. I know like everyone we're going to face that. Maybe you're going to lose your mom, you lose your boyfriend, you lose your job. Others like when they experience like those where like you feel like the storm will never end. Remember when you say the storm will never end, it's a problem after problems after problems. You feel like, man, these things ending. When you look this side, that one stab you. When you look this side, that one stab you. In that manner, you feel like problems everywhere. Other than just like, let me take my life. Other than go to drugs to forget about the problems. Other than go to alcohol, abuse alcohol to forget about the problems. But the moment you can say, like, I want to accept the problem, the moment you accept those problems, the moment you face those who challenge you, the moment you face those who want to destroy you, you find solution. You find, like, how can I defeat this? But when you show up, when you're doing the right things, is when you're trying to fight back. When you see, like, fighting and relaxing and close your eyes, so like, I face this, how can I defeat this? I face this, how can I defeat this? It's like now you're talking to you faces you. There's something about you faces to you. You understand? And like, I know, like, it's hard sometimes that people who depend on others, they can't live their lives alone. They need to depend on others. It's going to be hard to depend on others. But the best when you're with me, I want to guide you. I want to put fire into your body. I want to make you think different, to say you can defeat anything. You are not alone. In the darkness, you are not alone. Even when you don't see them, people care. So like this says, like, yes, others are going to say, like, in the dark I meet God, yes. But it says, like, when you face problems, you believe you're alone. The people say, like, no one cares, no one wants me, I'm alone. No, people are watching, people care. The only thing you need to do, you need to raise to say, like, guys, I'm facing like this. Any help? I'm that guy. When I face hard time, I don't sit and sleep. I don't go to alcohol. I don't go to friends. I sit down and understand, like, what I need. I need help. I need someone to help me. Remember, we are what we are. We were what we were today because of people they were there pushing us, supporting us. So people they're there pushing us to become what we are today. Because of when you have something, you raise, say, like, I need this, I need this. That's why, like, you are not alone. Even though when you're down, there are people there. And it says, like, people care. Meaning, people care about you. They're waiting for you to raise. Because people, they can't read you. But they believe you're okay. But why you're not okay? People will be like, no, say nothing, man. It's okay. And I don't blame them. Sometimes you can believe someone is okay while it's not okay because you don't speak up. It's very important to speak up. It's very important to address how you feel. It's very important to tell us about your feelings. It's very important. Make sure when you face hard times, make sure when you need help, especially when we talk about when you need help, make sure you speak. Make sure you speak about it. Maybe you'll get the help. Not maybe, you will get the help. So make sure you do that. These are magical, guys. Magical is very important. Storms are temporary. Storms in life don't last forever. The rain has stopped. So like everything come to pass. Everything come to pass. You may be facing hard times for long, but it will end. How do we end these things? We end these things by accepting. We end these things by fighting. We end these things by asking support. That's how we can end things. But if you're staying, if you keep feeding yourself with drugs, with alcohol, whatever, to try to escape reality, the storm will last. And now it's going to be you versus you. So like what people say about me. Sometimes remember, you speak to our mind, say like what people say about me. This and this and this. I want to give you a good example. You can see like someone who's waiting for a hearing in court and you believe he's innocent. Because when you feel like innocent, it's hard to say I'm going to lose everything if they find me guilty, but I know I'm not. I know I'm guilty. I'm not guilty, sorry. And they say like the storm will pass is when you say like you're going to attend and get the judgment. The judgment you get is the thing that you say like I want to deal with it, to accept it and move forward to find ways to survive. Or it happens. Sometimes you say like life is unfair. Life is very unfair. Sometimes you get things that are not supposed to, that you are not supposed to get because of its life on its own. But it's very important to say like we need to accept so that we can move forward. You have strength. You are stronger than you know. Inside you have a power to rise again. Every person. You don't have problems that are going to make you small. It's just that we are making ourselves small with the problems. Problem comes and it's our duty to say like, hey problems, I won't deal with you. I will deal with you. So like sometimes problems like failing, problems like losing your mom, losing your job, able not to pay a rent. These are things all like we need to sit down and think how can we survive based on that. That's the problems. So and like those problems, they come to you because of they believe you have the power to defeat. Even problems, they believe you have the power to defeat them. Problems, they do. They believe like you have the power. It's just that you don't believe in you, don't believe like you have the power. The problem is that everything you're experiencing, speak up, talk about it. That's where you heal. If you talk about it, it hurts inside. The moment it hurts, it means it's going out. The moment it hurts, it means it's going out. So talk about it, speak about it, speak about your problems. One step at a time, healing happens step by step. Take one small, like I said like we if like you can face different problems coming this way, come this way. Where like when you're fighting this one is fighting back. When you're fighting this one is fighting back. So the best way to defeat like that is step by step, like say relaxing. And you'll be relaxing, and this fight will be like you're fighting with you, but you're thinking, how can I defeat this one? How can I defeat this one? So step by step, by sitting down, relaxing, and accepting. I'm telling you, and make sure you speak up. Support is coming. Help, kindness are coming. Someone will reach out for you. Someone will reach out for you if you raise, if you speak your feelings, if you need help, if you need support, someone will show up for you. No one comes to show up for you. They don't know what you're experiencing. They don't know what you're going through. But the best way they can support you, the best way they can be there for you is when you speak about it. So like, guys, I'm facing hard time because I need money for transport. I'll pay you. Speak up. Then someone will be able to come and help you. No one will just come here and just, it'll be hard, like, you know? So you need to speak up. You need to show up, guys. I'm facing this time. I don't have food. Can I have something to eat? Speak up. Then someone can show up for you. But if you don't speak up, no one will. No one will. New light is near. A new day is coming. Hope will shine again. Every day is a new day. What happened today becomes a past. What happened today becomes a past. So we don't have to stress about it. We have to forget about it. But these are problems that have been facing like this. We need to find a solution to defeat them. Every day is a new day. New you. Make sure every day you boost, you equip yourself. Make sure every day you show up for yourself. Believe in yourself. Say to yourself, I can rise again. I can heal. Like I said, you have a power inside that is burning. So like to say, to stand there and embarrass yourself, say like, man, I need to heal, man. No matter what people say. No matter people are going to make me a laughing stock, but I need to heal. It's okay. So like make sure like every day, tell you believe in yourself. Whatever you're doing, you're going to finish it. Because when it comes to belief, people don't believe they can achieve big things. People always want to become small. People always become normal, average. No. So today you must say, I can defeat this. You will rise again. Remember, the pain won't stay forever. Rise again. I'm like to say like this, you will rise again. When you show up, when you speak up, when you believe in yourself. Do that. Stay tuned. I love you. Bye.